My name is Christian Blaschke. I'm the product manager of PoolParty here at Semantic Web Company, and this is one of our release videos to promote PoolParty 2022 Release 1. And there is a strong focus on security in this release, and this video will be particularly about this aspect. Actually, everyone today thinks about IT security in these days. In the recent years, the number of cyber attacks has increased. So we get more and more demand from our customers regarding these topics, and also new features need to fulfill security aspects. And I have just a couple of numbers here. This is from last year, just to have an idea of the magnitude of the problem. Like the 30,000 websites hacked daily, and about 2/3 of the companies have been attacked, or that they know of. Or many even don't. So what we did in this release is to integrate Keycloak for our authentication authorization. Keycloak is a mature single sign-on solution for web applications and web services, and it really makes security simple and easy to have or easy to secure apps and our services. It brings a lot of security features out of the box. And that's important because the developers of Keycloak, they're actually experts, and we can benefit from their expertise by using a ready available solution. It has customizable user interfaces for login, registration, administration, and account management. Is an integration platform to hook into existing LDAP and Active Directory servers. And also one can delegate authentication to third-party identity providers like Facebook and Google. And what it actually affects in PoolParty are aspects like one shown here. So there's single sign-on for all the components of the PoolParty platform, central user management via SAML or LDAP, OAuth on the PoolParty APIs. Basic auth is still available, but one can actually switch that off. So to increase security, one can switch it off and then force the use of OAuth 2 on the APIs. Then there's two-factor authentication out of the box. So without any additional components. Wide range of password policies, like, for example, to define the minimum maximum length of passwords that cannot be the same as the username, has to have special characters. Also, one can define even regular expressions, and then also things like rules for password expiry. And it also Keycloak can automatically disable accounts if there are suspicious access attempts. So what that brings to the customer is that a central user management and single sign-on increases the control over the user accounts. So that therefore one can apply custom access policies on PoolParty accounts. So these rules or policies are mapped and can be centrally managed. And this also increases security because auditing of user accounts can be managed in the customer IDP as part of their usual security protocols. Then we can integrate with a wide range of identity providers, like Ping Identity, Oracle Access Management, or Microsoft Azure Active Directory. Those are the ones that we are already working with, and a couple more. But in principle, all the usual ones can be integrated. we provide highest security standards when accessing PoolParty APIs. This is via OAuth, as I mentioned, and then the fact that two-factor authentication comes without additional software components. This is for companies that do not want to set up an additional identity provider. They can still benefit from that. Then the password policies are easy to set up, and that actually increases security, because what is easy is also more likely to be used. Then what I said before about disabling user accounts, this actually protects against brute force attacks. Yeah, and there are many configuration options, like for example that users can accounts can be temporarily blocked, and then after a given number of minutes they are activated again. So as conclusion, software buyers expect products nowadays to fulfill high security standards, and that's why we chose to integrate with a mature platform like Keycloak, because we want the specialists take care of security and bring that into our platform. But we are not we don't want to become security experts on our ourselves, but based on existing functionality. This brings a wide range of integration possibilities with all the usual identity providers. It's easy to map custom access policies to PoolParty accounts. API access is secure, and then security is made easy, like two-factor authentication, password policies, protection against brute force attacks. And that, if it's easy, then it's also more likely to be used. Yes, thank you. That's it. So that was a quick overview over PoolParty release 2022, release 1, the security aspects. Thanks